going on, guys? How y'all doing? Today's just gonna be a little walk and talk. I'm walking in my neighborhood. Y'all have seen the neighborhood a little bit because Remy and I going on our golf cart rides and all that good stuff. But if you haven't watched it, then there you go. So what I'm trying to think of, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with the channel is because I don't have a whole lot of money going on right now, and I'm literally just trying to survive right now. What I'm gonna do is I think me and Rem are gonna start building like secret rooms and stuff with cardboard. I don't know, just fun stuff we can do to record until I start, I am monetized with YouTube, so that's good. Hit all my numbers and everything, but the thing is, like, it's not bringing in a whole lot of content. So guys, if I can ask anything, please help by watching. I just want to spend full time with my kid. I want to be able to travel and see my girl and take my kid to see her kids and, just be able to do the things that I want to do as a single father and just be able to make it work, And so I am determined to record every day, even though it must be the most entertaining thing, but I am determined. How you doing, man? So I got a lot going on in life right now too. Like, life is, so I'm not gonna lie, I lost my mom in 2021, and if y'all guys don't know the story, I lost my mom in 2021, and I got an inheritance, and I put it all into my warehouse and my business, and I just overexerted myself, thinking me being the person I am. I've always been a hustler, I always worked my butt off, I always did everything that I want to do, but now I'm at a point where I got to remember that I'm not 25 years old and a hustler anymore, Like, I used to be. That is the second freaking snake I've seen on a walk today. But I'm not 25 with no kid and hustling every day like I used to be. Like, I am about to be 40 this year, and I have a child. He's gonna be 5, and I like to give him. Yes, I spoil him, but I don't give him everything he desires. I just like to make him happy. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure out how to I'm going to sell all my machines and stuff and try to make my money back to the point where I at least have money to live off of for a couple months, 6 months maybe, and then just hustle and grind as much as I can on YouTube. See if hopefully by then we can make enough with YouTube to at least bring home the bills, at least enough to pay rent and all that good stuff. But I really want to blow up YouTube. I know this is everybody's big dream, and I've never really stay consistent with you. If you watch my videos, it's like, I go through this patch where I record for like straight a month, and then just life hits me and everything. But life is hitting me right now, and honestly, I'm tired of life hitting me right now. So I'm going for a little walk, and so I figure I'd do a little walk and talk. But yeah, what I'm thinking I'm doing is I got the laser engraver and everything, and a plasma cutter, and I don't know how I feel about them right now. Like, they don't bring a joy to my life, they don't bring happiness. It's not like I go, oh, I just want to go cut some metal today, and it could be everything else going on in my life right now, and that's why. Because when I was doing it and I had the money in the bank account and I was secure, I was fine with it because I didn't have to worry about it. But the problem was I took on, all this work with all these machines that, one, I didn't even know how to run respectively, and two, I took on all these machines with no jobs. I just went out and bought all this, like, $60,000 worth of machines. Actually, I spent like between 3D printers, metal machines, CNC wood machine, all that. I spent like $100,000 probably. And I've had to sell a lot of my personal stuff that I love, like my cameras and my $10,000 with surround sound that I had, and all this stuff. And yeah, needless to say, I kind of screwed it all up. So I'm gonna give y'all a life lesson. Don't, and I mean you should know this, but don't bite off more than you can chew until you have the ability to chew. That's basically what I'm saying is, if you're an ambitious person, fine. If you're a hustler, fine. I've always been that way. I've never given up. I've never backed down. Matter of fact, I was talking to my girl the other day about how I have really big, like a lot of anxiety right now, and it's holding me down at a lot of stuff that I'm doing. And I was like, that's not me. I was like, that's not me. I'm a person that's always on the go, always on the hustle, always not hustle like, oh, I'm gonna hustle and grind, but always just trying to get ahead, and I never stop. Well, lately I've stopped. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've gone through a lot, and life is just, it's beating me down. It's beating me down. So I want to be happy with my kid, and I'm going to be real, it's just hard. I got a lot going on in the background that it's kicking me. So this is not a sob story to get y'all to like and subscribe. This is none of that. This is actually more like a motivational thing in the fact that I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep recording. I'm going to try to find a remote job just to be able to pay my bills part-time. Or not even part-time, but just full-time. But part-time as in, I don't want to work there forever. I want to keep recording YouTube. I'm going to do it every day if I have to. I don't know what the hell I'm going to record. I'm just going to keep recording. It may be something like this. It may be, hopefully soon, it'll be me recording good stuff. Life is getting better. I've been leaning on God a lot. Going back to church. And if you guys can't tell, I just got divorced, and it's nice when you have somebody as your spouse that has a lot of money and you can kind of play, but then when life hits you, it's like, yeah, well, I made that mistake. I'm not saying I made a mistake by getting divorced. I made the mistake by living that life knowing that I always had a cushion in the background to not having a cushion at all, to not having really anybody. I have my sister and I have friends, but I don't have anybody that if I fell flat on my face tomorrow that could say, hey, here's some money, pay your bills, let's get you back on your feet. I have nobody, so I'm just going to have to hustle and grind. I mean, I have my kid, but I still have my rent in my warehouse, which is killing me. And I'm just trying to figure out how to get by. And so my plans are to do laser, to do plasma, stuff like that for the time being on the side. To sit down and do full-time YouTube, maybe every day if I can. We're going to build stuff, and I'll be vlogging probably with Remy a lot because I have Remy during the week a lot. But I don't know. It might just be daily vlogs of what's going on in life and, walk in the park, getting in shape. I don't know. Somebody, and my friend Tessa told me the other day, just record whatever. And that's what I'm doing. I'm being real because right now, real is just going to have to pay the bills. I hope to blow up YouTube, and I hope to get big enough to the point where I can pay my bills with this. And I love to get to a point where I can travel the world with my son and we can do stuff together and work on stuff together. And he also has his channel now. It's called Remy and Daddy Adventures, and we're going to do his stuff. And luckily I have an amazing editor that he doesn't complain. He does this for me, and it's a huge help. And I hope at some point I can make enough money where I can send him a nice computer because he lives in the Philippines and does so much for me. He's like a brother to me. So I just want to get on here and have a real talk with you guys. That's all I want to do. I love you guys. I really do appreciate you watching. I've made like $1.50 so far on YouTube, but $1.50 is better than nothing. I'm not being monetized at all or anything like that, so it's better than nothing. So tomorrow I'll record something different. I just gave a lot of my time to Remy today and recorded with Remy today, and so This weekend I'll probably put out some more content. I don't know exactly what I want to record. I want to record fun stuff, but it's hard to record. It's hard to record what you want to record with a 4-year-old. It's just what it is. Like, it's really hard because I don't know why, but my camera, there you go. Because, well, I know why. I can tell you why. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Because he wants to play and do what he wants to record. Daddy wants to record what he wants to record. So you got to get them on the same page. You can't. It'd be nice to have a friend that would just, sorry, bug in my face, that would just record with me, and you know, we could do crazy fun stuff together. But I guess not. So, you know, friends are always like, oh yeah, let's do that, and then they never do. So I'm learning that. I've learned a lot of stuff by owning my own business and trying to do YouTube and everything else. People do not stick to what they say. I'm not talking bad about anybody specifically. Like, all my friends are amazing people. I'm just saying, like, when it comes down to other people's ambitions, you have to have the people on the same page as you, or they're not going to do it. Now, I guarantee you, if I started making $1,000 a week doing YouTube, I'd have friends wanting to jump on board because, oh man, let's do that. Yeah, no. When I grow this big enough, and the people that weren't here for it, they either can become an employee and get paid like $15 an hour or something to help me record, or they can just kick rocks. So, sorry for being emotional, guys. It's been an emotional journey so far. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills right now. And yeah, so we'll see. I'm figuring out every day more and more. If I can sell my machines, then I'll be okay. I'll have a little bit of a cushion. I can pay on my rent a little bit. I can pay on stuff, and then have money to breathe with. But I have to sell all my machines, and they're not cheap. You know, when you have money to play with, it's one thing, but when you don't have anything, it's like, okay, well, I need this now. So, guys, I love you. I really do appreciate you watching, and I'm sorry for being emotional, but that's just what life is bringing to me right now. And I just know I want to be real on YouTube, real as it can be. I don't have to edit everything all the time. I want raw material, so let's just go with that. And guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon.